Hi Pisces. I am going to go ahead and do your past, present, future for your love situation going on. So I'm using the Cosmic Slumber for this portion. First we have the Ace of Torches. As your past situation, something was set in motion. And it could have been beyond your control. But if this is a new love, something was set in motion in a positive way. If this is an old love, it is not so positive because something was set in motion in a negative way. In the present, we have the Five of Cups. So here's your past. Very beautiful, but not so much if this is a long-term thing. Something was set in motion that seemed beyond your control. The present, we're very disappointed and sad about it. Very sad about it. Doesn't seem like things are going to change. In your future, Six of Pentacles reversed. What you think and hope in the future to happen will not be happening right now. There will not be the gesture that you are hoping for in the near future. And this doesn't mean, far out, but this is for the month of June. And I will actually extend that a little bit. What about like a little bit beyond the near, like maybe toward the latter part of June? Will there be some sort of offer? But something is just very disappointing. Something got set into motion. So beyond the Six of Pentacles in reverse, there's the Two of Torches, the path, the two paths. Somebody's very much feeling like they're not sure they want to go down this path, and it could be you who's kind of bitter about what happened. So let's go ahead and do some clarification. But it's not a cool situation, whatever this is. Let's go ahead and clarify with the Wild Unknown Tarot. So in the past, what is this Ace of Torches, this Ace of Wands? Why? Why? Why was this thing set in motion? Why? We have the Mother of Pentacles in the past. Something was being provided, something was being offered. There was stability in the past. In the present, with this Five of Cups disappointment card, what's going on? Why is there this disappointment? High Priestess just popped out. There's something you definitely know that's happening and that's going on behind the scenes. There's stuff going on behind the scenes. And it could be very stressful. So with this Five of Cups energy, we have the Seven of Wands as well. We're like you're struggling right now with this situation that's going on because you want it to work out. You want things to work out, but it's not working out right now. And it sucks because you gave so much to this situation. And, you even offered the torch. But it got set in motion. And so now the situation is disappointing. So in the future, in the near future, we have that Six of Pentacles reversed along with the Hermit. So there's not going to be any communication. And if there is, it's going to be very little. Or it's not going to be the kind of communication that you need and want. And so this person and you are going to be forced to have to go within. And so there's going to be a lot of turtle slow movement going on. A lot of slow movement. Let's go ahead and clarify the Two of Torches and the Four of Pentacles as those future cards as well. We have the World reversed. So not really knowing what to do, combined with the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands, Rider Waite, holds the world in his hand. He has the world in his hand, but he doesn't know what to do with the world. So somebody might be in a situation where they don't really know what to do. Let's see this Four of Pentacles. What is this Four of Pentacles energy? Clarify Four of Pentacles. Clarify Four of Pentacles. Clarify Four of Pentacles. For the future about this choice. Feels really stingy. Feels really like not what you want. Okay. So we have the Son of Pentacles, which is the Knight of Pentacles. It looks like an offer is going to be being made. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles reversed. But maybe not. It might not be the offer that you want or you're hoping for. This Ace of Pentacles reverse. What is this Ace of Pentacles reverse? What is this Ace of Pentacles reverse? Is this the offer that Pisces deserves and wants? Is this the offer that Pisces deserves and wants? We have the Moon reversed. So it's something. So an offer is going to be coming in after just all this hardship. But the offer, there's going to be something attached to it. There's going to be something that's not, I don't know, just there's something that's unhealthy about it, or something that's just not too clear. There could be something that is clear about it, but there's something that becomes sort of final, I want to say, for the month of June. There's some choice that is made by you or this other person. And let's go ahead and go back here though. Let's clarify the Mother of Pentacles and the flame, the torch of the Fire of Wands. What's going on with that past? Like, why did they get to this point? So there's the Eight of Wands. In the past, there was hope, there was communication, even if it wasn't the best. And, you know, but somebody left. There was a situation where there's some sort of distance going on. In the present, we have Judgment reversed. So it seems as if somebody made the wrong judgment, or things could work out. Like, there's hope that things are going to work out. And so it looks like you're just holding down this energy of sadness, just this energy of like, why didn't it work out? Like, why did it have to go this way? And then in the near future, we have the Tower reversed. Consequences. So there's a lot of reflection, a lot of just energy of maybe them two not knowing what direction, what way things are going to go. And so there's just a lot of, like, you know, it doesn't really seem like there's an offer yet, but there's just a lot of needing to understand what happened and just release of a situation. And so with the Two of Torches and the World, this Two of Wands energy, what's going on? So we have the Earth, the Page of Pentacles in reversed. So it looks like there is not, in the near future, there's not going to be an offer of love, either on your part or their part. Something you realize, or they realize. Oops. So I have two cards coming out here. I have the Six of Pentacles and I have the Seven, the Chariot. And I'm going to actually clarify that. So it looks like something maybe in the distant, not too distant, but relative to this transformation that needs to take place is going to come to the surface, but let's see what that is. And we have the Hierophant in reverse. So something will not be held down. There's something that's going to be released of this situation. Let's go ahead and clarify with the Wild Unknown Tarot for all of this. Or not the Wild Unknown Tarot, but the Wild Unknown Animal. So in the past, we know what's going on in the past, but what we're concerned about right now is this future energy. We cannot control the future, but we can try to figure it out a little bit better. It's funny because I was going to ask what is going to happen by the next new moon, and then there's a new moon right there. I just noticed that. I'm going to ask by the next new moon. So there's a new moon, okay, and it's going to be in the first week of June. And it looks like there is some communication, but it's not really the kind of communication that is desired at this time. There's still some figuring out. So what I want to figure out is if there's going to be some form of communication more toward like the middle of June. I want to say like the 15th, 16th, into the 22nd, that time. So I believe the new moon is like probably 7 days past June 1st, so around June 7th or so. It looks like things are still going to be trying to be figured out. And so that means that the full moon is going to be in the middle of the month somehow. So let's see what happens more. It looks like, so I have the Zebra spirit coming up. There's a lot of individuality going on here with this person where they feel that they need to do things themselves and they need to figure out some things about themselves before they could come back to you or move on. And there's also this shark energy of there is definitely some sort of direction that's happening, but let's see if it's toward you. So we're going to go ahead and use our basic Rider-Waite Tarot. There's a struggle. So I'm going to clarify all these again. I'm going to go into the past. What happened in the past here with Pisces? So we have this Page of Pentacles energy. There was an offer. There was something being provided. We have the Mother of Pentacles right there. There was something that was being provided. There was something that was being offered. There was potential. Somehow, this didn't get communicated well. There was a lack of communication. And this has led to the present situation. The present situation is signifying that there is not that passionate energy for each other. I mean, sure, there's still love, but there is not that sort of connection like there used to be. So what's happening right now is heartbreak. There is heartbreak, and it sucks. There's hermit energy, there's tower energy, there's just no love offer. You were really hoping for a love offer, for this person to come to their senses. But they're not coming to their senses. Because they're not sure this is the life that they want to live with you. And it could be because they're unhappy. And they might just be strong enough to go. What happens in the near future with this Two of Wands world energy with Pisces? So we have the Four of Swords reversed. So it looks like some sort of choice is made. There isn't just like, so if it was like this, it would be like, oh, they're still thinking about it. But it looks like a choice is made about this situation. A choice is made for the meantime about this situation. Okay? Let's go into the not the near, but the near future after this. Sort of like mid-June. Maybe even later. So we got the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Let's clarify that. The only one that came up, there's two actually that came up. It's the Nine of Wands I was telling you about. And then this King of Wands reversed. I don't want to read that one. I don't want to put it in the reading because, you know, it just doesn't make it any better. And then we have this Magician. I don't want to read that either, just because of the placement of it, that it fell. I'm going to leave those on the side. So we have this Nine of Wands energy and the Seven of Pentacles energy, where the person is not sure that they want to put their effort into this again. They're not sure that they want to divest energy into this sort of direction. They're not sure that they want to offer you something, and it might be because they don't have anything to offer, or what it was that they did have to offer they just didn't feel was appreciated, which is untrue because you did appreciate it. And this could also signify, since it is on top of the Son of Pentacles, that they do want to come in with an offer to you, but they just don't know how. Let's clarify this energy of the Moon reversed. But for now, what I'm getting is that they could potentially want to come in, but they just don't know how to communicate it. And I did see the Chariot in here, and there's a Chariot actually right here too. Something about going forward, but is it with you? Does this person, by the end of the month, want to go forward with you? We have the Nine of Cups in reverse. Oh, goodness. I don't know. I really I want to say yes, but it just seems like this person is moving forward in another direction. And it's sad. Oh, let's pull one more about that future. Yeah, we have the Fool reversed, and there is hesitancy about it. There is hesitancy about going forward on this path that they're on. You know, we have the Moon in reverse, so it's like, and the Hierophant, so it's like they're sure, but then they're not. They're sure, and then they're not. Let's go into like late June. And maybe even like a little bit of the very beginning of July energies. Is this person coming to any sort of realization? Okay, so this person is coming to some sort of realization. Okay, but it might not be until like June or July, where they had to go through a whole thing. And this just sort of gets me back to the beginning, where this is square one. And so what I'm getting is that in late June or early July, there's going to be some form of communication that comes in, but it looks like June is going to really be spent in this ridiculous energy. I'm so sorry you have to go through this. And so it looks like an effort. I think that they might pick up the wand and go, you know what? I think I do want this with Pisces. I do want this with you. Is this true for late June, early July? Are they going to come to their senses and realize that they do want to pursue something? Okay, we have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. And we have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, that's just signifying to me that it's negative. It's not positive. I'm sorry. Some form of something comes in, and it could be through something you see online. It could be through something that you see, you know, the Two of Swords is coming up here. It's almost like you were blindsided by this whole thing. Should you trust this situation? Should you trust that? Got the Chariot. Should you trust this situation will work out? The Father of Pentacles, which is the King of Pentacles. Is it this person, though? Is it this person who's going to come out and love Pisces? Got the Star reversed. Is it this person who's going to come out and love Pisces? Got the Hierophant. Is it this person who's going to come out and love you? We've got the Ace of Cups. Finally. God's sake. I'm going to do a little bit of like, I'm going to pull for June. This is a challenging energy, and this person needs to go through some stuff to really figure out what it is that they want. So with this Ace of Cups, let's clarify that. What's up with this Ace of Cups energy? I was hoping for that one to come out too. You know, it'd be funny, but I think the question might come down to, will you want to make things work? This is the energy you need to have for this month. You need to have the Queen of Wands energy where you are setting the standards for this person and for your life. Because when they come back in and they're repeating the same old cycle again, that's not something that you want. And if every time they try to come and communicate with you and you're saying like, no, I don't want it that way, like it has to be this way, it has to be like up here, that might be something that they don't like, and they perceive it as toxic. They perceive it as, oh, you know, she's saying this or that, or fighting, or he. And it might just be that you're like, no, like this is how it is. And so there's a lot of miscommunication in this relationship. There's definitely a lot of good times. And so what's up with this Ace of Cups? So this Ace of Cups, there's this Queen of Pentacles in reversed. So there's definitely like this energy of wanting to give it a try, but not really knowing how. And honestly, this looks like it's going deeper into July. So there's this energy of wanting to give it a chance, but not really knowing how because of how much they screwed up. Let's look into July, since I'm already doing it. We got the Four of Wands in reverse. And so that's kind of like what I was sensing earlier when I accidentally said the Four of Swords in reverse. I said the Four of Wands in reverse. So we have this of like, I think right now, them like not wanting to try it. And so that energy is going to extend into July. Let's see if in July they're going to have a change of heart. Got the Empress reverse. They might even be involved with someone else. And then we have the Hermit reverse. Oh, gosh. It looks like they have come out of their shell and have found a new life that makes them happy. They found a new life that makes them happy. And unfortunately, you should do the same. And I know this isn't making you feel any better. But we have Ten of Wands and the Death reverse. They have released you. They have released the burden of you. And they don't want to go back right now in July. And it might even be that some form of communication happens in June and you're like, no, I don't want that. And then they're like, okay, well, I'll just keep doing this. Or maybe not at all. It looks like decisions have been made. Let's go into July. Does this lead to them coming back? Five of Swords in reverse. Ace of Swords, right side up. Seven of Swords in reverse. And Two of Cups. Bam. Damn, Pisces. Holy Lord. I'm so sorry you have to go through this shit. It's gonna take a hot minute. Like, you're gonna have to go through June, and this might just be potential. Okay, I get one sense that you guys might reunite by the end of June. But it looks like this might actually be even longer. It looks like this might go into July. I want to say by the end of July or even August, you guys will reunite. So I got that Knight of Swords reversed energy going on. And it's funny because it comes along, you know, the communication. It's not happening right now. But will it happen later? What's up with this 2? I'm gonna pull from here. What's up with this 2 of Cups? Damn! Oh my gosh. Vindicated. 2 of Cups, 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups. You guys will get back together, but it will be in July or August. It will be in July or August. And this is only going to happen after you do you. There's the 4 of Pentacles that also came out. There's a lot of shit that I also want to tell you to just stay away from online, because it's going to break your heart even more. And maybe you're meant to see it to help you move on, but it will not be pretty. I would just tell you that. If it's not online, then it's just, okay, they're going through the whole thing, you know, that they have to get through. But we have this 4 of Pentacles holding tight onto something. Release it, let it go. 4 of Cups, an offer that is just rejected throughout this month, but will eventually be acted on. It just won't be right now. Justice, vindication, after a long effort. And you know, honestly, once you go through this whole healing, if you were meant to be with this person, if you guys are twin flames or soulmates, and you come back together in July or August, you might realize that you don't know if you want to put up with this shit, and if you want to even work it out with this person. But since this is about your person, what's going on? It looks like there's a lot of positive energy with that future sort of outcome. There's going to be some sort of something. We got the Father of Swords in reverse. So I want to say, like, maybe the communication is not as harsh. Maybe they're coming back. But we do have double Cups. They're going to have to go through some stuff, whether it's internal or with another person, to get to a place where they can be with you. So let's go ahead and pull again from Cosmic Slumber, just to really go over that Cups energy. And we have Judgment coming out. So it looks like another choice is going to be made. If you could restrain from social media and giving in, that'll be very helpful. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles again. And then we have the 7 of Cups coming in. Things become more clear. They're wondering why they rejected you. And then that communication is going to come in. And then they're going to finally realize that they want to work on things with you. Because they just won't really be able to escape you, and they won't be content until they're with you, because they're unhappy without you. But you have to ask yourself if this is something you really want to do, because you're better than this. I suggest you move on. You are way better than this. You're going to be waiting and waiting and waiting for them to go on their life lessons, while you got to show yourself some self-worth and go on your own. So my suggestion is to move on from this partnership, because it's not doing you any good. But if you're able to surrender, and also, you know, just know right before you surrender that hopefully you lead back to this person. There is that potential. All paths lead home. Inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within. So you're definitely being asked to try to find a way to break your habit of focusing on this person. And then fall into my arms, surrender, holding the opposites, extremes of life. Fall into my arms, surrender. I really hope that this is saying that you two will be back together in each other's arms. But for the meantime, you're going to have to surrender to this process because it doesn't look like it's going to happen anytime soon. And I'm so sorry. All right, I will leave you with this Two of Swords. Trust yourself, trust in the process, surrender to the process, let this person go, let them go live their life. It's not worth you having to be the hangman. This person will come back to you, but it will take some time. You have to ask yourself if it's what you really want. Do you really want this person? The burden is lifted. You are free now from them. Enjoy your life the best you can, though it might be very challenging. You need to move on from this situation. And I'm sorry. If you have enjoyed this video or have found it useful, please like and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Bye, Pisces.